It's week 17 and the Raiders are in need of a big bounce back against the AFC South leading Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jags entered today, they're first in the AFC South and currently the 3 seed in the AFC, a game and a half ahead of the Colts. And for the Raiders, after the 10-2 start, they still lead the AFC West and they're still the 2 seed, but they've lost 2 of their last 3 games to sit at 11-4. Welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. As always, if you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share as this should be a playoff matchup. The Jags need to keep pace with the Colts. The Raiders need to keep pace with the Chargers and Chiefs, who are currently 2nd and 3rd in the AFC West respectively. Of course, the Chargers and Chiefs play later today, and we'll get updates after today's game about how that shakes up. The Chargers won game 1 of that matchup, but more importantly, the Raiders want to get the 1 seed. They want to win the West, and it starts here in Jacksonville. The Raiders have won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars will get the ball first, and away we go. 2 weeks left in the 2024 NFL season. Trevor Lawrence having a career year, 29 touchdowns, a 68% completion percentage, both career highs. Here's the offense, top 11. You got Anton Harrison, a new left tackle, Robert Jones, Luke Fortner, Brandon Scherff, the big free agent from a couple years ago, Jermaine Ifedi, and then Calvin Ridley, they traded for a couple years ago. Christian Kirk, Zay Jones back, so is Evan Ingram and Travis Etienne. They'll start empty on first down to the 25. And Lawrence will throw to the outside. He's got a man wide open. It's Ingram! Evan Ingram into Raider territory for 36 to start the game. The Raiders defense has picked up right where they left off, where they gave up a season-high 42 points against the LA Chargers last week. They have now fallen to last in scoring in all of the NFL. They're still top 5 against the run, however. They're still 4th, and teams really can't run on them. Nate Hobbs, by the way, still leads the NFL, tied with Trayvon Diggs, 8 interceptions. First down at the 39 of Vegas. 2 tight end sends a give to Etienne. Met by Daboll, he got a yard. So 2nd and 9 at the 38. And they're going to go shotgun now. And play action fake. Lawrence pressured by Wilson. 360 fires. Downfield, he's got him. Zay Jones to the 22. And a pickup of about 16. So first down, Jags at the 22. Play action to Etienne. Unblocked defender, and Lawrence is sacked. Kelvin Joseph, his first career sack as there's an injured Raider. It's DJ Wilford. Wilford will head to the sideline, 2nd and 18. That was a loss of 8 on the first career sack of Joseph. From the 30. 4-man rush, or give it to Etienne, and pick up a 6. It would have been a 4-man rush if it wasn't a give, and now we'll pick up a 6. 3rd and 12. The Jags, 6th in the NFL, 52% conversion rate. Need the 12. Lawrence, pressured by Crosby. Throwing the end zone over the head of everyone. And they will kick. It's going to be Brandon McManus, the former Bronco, having a career-low year. 69% field goal rate from 40. That will improve. It's good. Logan Cook does the kickoff duties. And he'll kick it to David Hart. Will run it out. Looking for a spark after one of their worst offensive games of the year last week. Medlock, a career-high 5 interceptions last week. He's eclipsed 20 in his rookie season. That's still, barely in the top 5. And here is the offense. Offensive line fully healthy. And then one more game of Britton Brown. Of course, Josh Jacobs comes back next week against Cleveland. First down to the 23. We'll start with 2 tight ends and under center. Pasco, that 2nd tight end. And Medlock will throw it a check down. Brown met by Cisco, nowhere to go. Jags defense, they got a good defensive line with Josh Allen, Trayvon Walker, both first-round picks. Davon Hamilton, Broderick Washington Jr. Foyesade Luke when they brought in. Devin Lloyd they drafted. And then the secondary, Tyson Campbell, they drafted Kevin Hyde. Cisco, they brought in Edmonds. Then they drafted Sterling Swain. Give to Brown, and good blocking by Mayer. Britton Brown for 23. And a big first down for the Raiders. So both these teams having big explosives to start the game. First down around midfield. Medlock will throw. He is protected. Fires underneath. He's got Adams. Breaks the tackle of Swain. And there he goes into Jack's territory. And an injured Raider is Parham as Adams down to the 39. Do have an injury update. DJ Wilford is a shoulder strain. He's questionable to return. Give to Brown. Up the middle, and Brown fights ahead for 8. Man, if they could run the ball. They were not able to run the ball with Brown last week. 3rd down and 3. The Raiders 15th in the NFL. They need the 29. Play action to Brown. Out of the pocket. Medlock sets his feet. Fires. He's got Adams. Inside the 20. Adams to the 11-yard line with another pickup of about 14. Or 24. First down in the red zone. 27th ranked offense. 27th ranked defense. Medlock struggling in the red zone. Last week he is sacked. Broderick Washington, his 4th sack of the year. That doubles a career high from 2020 with Baltimore. It's a loss of 3. So 2nd and 13 as we hit the halfway mark of this first quarter. Give to Brown's got a big hole. And Brown, the touchdown saving tackle by Terrell Edmonds, picks up 9. 3rd and 4. They need the 1 or the touchdown. Medlock with the blitz. Quick release. He's got it. Myers is a yard shy. They're going to go for it. 4th and a yard. They're going for it. They want to go up 7-3 against one of the best teams in the AFC. Shotgun. Medlock. Blitz. Medlock. Adams. Tight window for the touchdown. And the Raiders in front on their opening possession. 9th of the year for Adams. He now has 3 touchdowns in his last 3 games. And the Raiders go right down the field and score the 3-yard score by Davante Adams. And the kick by Carlson is good. A 10-play, 76-yard drive. And the Jags take over with a 3rd and 6. The 29, they need the 35. And Lawrence will throw. 4-man rush. He's got time, delivers, and a tight window catch. That's Evan Ingram, his 3rd grab of Lawrence's 5 pass attempts. 2nd down and 10 at the 36. And Lawrence will throw. Blitz and quickly over the middle. It is caught. It's Ridley into Raider territory. Calvin Ridley to the 42. He picked up 24. Well, the Raiders changed their defense philosophy. They want to blitz more today, especially letting Herbert just sit back there. So far, he's either led to big plays on defense or explosive plays. That one just to pick up a 7. Kirk. So it's 3rd and 3. And they need the 32. Shotgun for Lawrence. Blitz. Unblocked defender underneath it. It's called. Ingram's going to lose a yard. It's Morig. And an injured Jag. It's Robert Jones. So they're going to go for it with an injured lineman. Again, they need the 32. It's about 4th and 3. Lawrence. Deep downfield. He's got it to Zay Jones. Jones with 21 yards to the 14. They only rushed 3, but Lawrence still got it out quick. Red zone possession. The Jags 7th in the NFL. With a game last week, the Raiders dropped down to 2nd on defense. Lawrence, pressured, crosses body, delivers. Zay Jones, pick up an 8 to the 5. Zay Jones' 3rd grab of the day. 2nd and 2, final minute of the first quarter. 2 tight ends give to Etienne, gets the edge. Travis Etienne for the touchdown, and the Jags right back in front. With Etienne's 8th of the year. That's a career high he set from last year. He had 7. And Etienne and the Jaguars have 2 drives, 2 scores, a field goal, and now the touchdown. Kick by McManus is good. 11 plays, 76 yards. Raiders take over. Final play of the quarter if it's inbounds. First down. Give it on the throw. It is Myers for 11. Medlock perfect to start the game, and that is how the quarter comes to a close. 2nd and 11 for the Raiders as the second quarter begins. They're at the 33. Blitz. Unblocked defender. Hit by Walker. Flag is down. It should have been intercepted. But a flag in the secondary. It would not have counted anyway. Flag is on Andre Sisco. First down at the 49 and 1st and 15 at the 44. Colton Miller. We get back-to-back penalties. 1st and 15 now. Shotgun set for Medlock. Time running out. He's dropped. Hamilton, 2.5 sacks this year. That ties a career high. Planted Nateem Moody on the turf, and he plants Medlock. 2nd and 19. Deep drop, deep throw. Incomplete. And now Medlock's hurts. Oh, boy. So Garoppolo is in. By the way, that wasn't Medlock. That was Moody. That was Meredith. Moody's back to left guard with the injury of Parham. Brown's got it on the screen and nowhere to go. So we do have injury updates. So they're going to punt it away. Parham has a shoulder strain. He should be good to go. Medlock had bruised shoulder. He will go later. First down to the 10. Good punt. Unblocked defender. Lawrence is sacked inside the 5. George Gomez in to replace Wilford. Picks up his first career sack. 2nd and 18. They're now at the 2. Goal line set. Etienne gets it. Ball's out. It's picked up by Hobbs in the end zone. Touchdown. Nate Hobbs. Jamal Barkley forced it. And Hobbs continuing his great year. And the Raiders back in front. And with the injury of Medlock, boy, did they need that. 14-10. Jacks take over. 2nd and 12 at the 23. You see they still have that backup lineman in. Lawrence on the roll. See, he's going to take off and run. Trying to get the first down, slides in front of Daboll. Pick up a 10. 3rd and 2. Need the 35. 2 tight ends set. Lawrence under center. And a blitz and quick release. He's got it to Ingram. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Evan Ingram having a big game. First down to 38. You got motion here. And that time running out on the play clock. Snap it at 6. Quick release underneath. It's Kirk with blockers in front. Kirk makes a couple miss. Kirk still going. And Kirk has about 18 to the 44 of Vegas. Now 2nd and 5. Trips to the right of Lawrence. Give to Tank Bigsby. Bigsby straight ahead. He's got another 9. And another first down as we pass the halfway mark of the second quarter. 2nd down and 10. 2 tight ends set. Lawrence with a fake. Unblocked defender, down he goes. Grant Delpit. 1.5 sacks this year. He combined with Max Crosby the 3rd time Lawrence has been dropped. It's 3rd and 18. They need the 20. From here, it's a 57-yard field goal as that pass is incomplete. Trying to set up the screen. Will Malone blows it up. And good news, Mike Medlock back out there. This drive will start from the 9. 5:12 to play. Play action. Deep drop. Medlock has all day. Going downfield. He's got it for 21 yards, and that is Jacoby Myers. First down. At the 30-yard line. So now some normal starting field position. Motion Myers. 4-man rush. Medlock. Bruce shoulder and all will take off and run. Slides down in front of Lloyd with a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Play action. 4-man rush. Medlock on the roll. Going downfield. He's got it. Another grab. And it's a 9 for 10 start. 87 yards and a touchdown. This one to Myers. This is probably the best start of a game in his career. Give to Britton Brown on first down. And squeezes through an opening. Brown for 13 and another first. What a start to the game by Britton Brown. And now the time's starting to become a factor. First down at the 34. 3 minutes to play. Give it to Brown. Britton Brown, straight ahead. He's got another 6. Now 3rd and 1. As we reach the 2-minute warning. At the 26-yard line. Crowd into it now. Give it to Brown. He's got the first. Brown down to the 20-yard line. You see the time just slowly dripping away. 2nd down and 10 at the 20. 4-man rush. Stepping up in the pocket. And Medlock straight ahead. A fake slide and a dive for 9. How about that? Some Kenny Pickett at Pitt energy. 3rd and 1. 2 tries to get to the 10. Medlock underneath. He's got it to Brown. Brown lowers the shoulder down to the 5. Will be the last possession of the half. Pretty much guaranteed. No timeout. They'll let the clock roll. 1st and goal. 4-man rush. Medlock dancing around. Sidearm fling out of bounds over the head of Mayer. 2nd and goal. From the 5. 13 seconds. Give to Brown. Straight ahead. He's got another 4. Timeout. 3rd and goal. Jumbo set. Adams the only receiver. He's to the left. He motions out. From the 1. Go to Brown. Trying to get him a touchdown. He's denied. And they're going to have to settle for 3. Timeout with 3 seconds. Carlson perfect on the year. This is from 19. Same distance as an old extra points. Just from the middle of the field on its way. And it is good. And that is how the half comes to a close. The Raiders take the last 5 minutes of the half and go right down the field, score a field goal. They get the ball out of the break. That's why they're happy with taking that field goal. They lead it 17-10. As let's do the second half. It's Logan Cook. Here we go. Of course, all the games, as you see at the bottom of the screen, are going on at 4 o'clock. Take a look at the first half leaders. Medlock, 76% completion percentage, only 93 yards. Does have the touchdown pass. Brown, 69 yards on 6.9 a carry. That's very nice. No broken tackles, no touchdowns. And then you got Devontae Adams. 3 for 38, 16 after the catch. He has the sole touchdown from Medlock. The Raiders only have 10 points of offense. The difference in this game, they're outgaining the Jags 178-154. But the difference in this game currently is the defensive touchdown by Nate Hobbs. First down and a play action. Medlock runs into Jakob Johnson, and he's going to take off and run. Medlock straight ahead. He's got 6. Second down and 4. At the 31-yard line to start the half, trying to pad the lead. Medlock, he's getting wide open. It's Renfro up the sideline inside the 40. Jump cut to 35, and he's tackled there. Pick up a 34, and the Raiders set up to go up 2 scores. What a move by Renfro on his first grab of the day. First down at the 35. Brown bounces off a tackle. Brown for 7. No longer has a nice rushing total. Second down and 3. The 28-yard line. Flip it. Renfro. 2 catches on the drive, 2 catches on the day. Another 17 yards, and the Raiders in the red zone. First down at the 11. Empty backfield. Jags show blitz. Medlock to Myers for the touchdown. His 7th of the year, his first since week 12. And the Raiders pad the lead. And they get a pretty big double dip on the Jaguars. As the Raiders go right down the field in 5 plays to score. And take about 2 minutes off the clock, 24-10. Here's the kick by Carlson. Hyde is going to take a knee in the end zone. Here's the Jags leaders. Lawrence, 68% completion percentage, 148 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. ETN, 14 yards on 2.3 to carry. He has a touchdown. Then receiving Evan Ingram, 5 for 54 yards, 29 of those after the catch. The only touchdown has been by ETN, who gets the carry here after averaging 2.3 a carry in the first half. Picks up 15 to start half number 2. And now he's over 4 carries. And now a 3rd and 9. Need midfield to converge on the opening possession. Blitz. Picked up for the moment. Lawrence hit and dropped. Loss of 8, Jerry Tillery. Second straight game with a sack for Tillery, and the Jags are going to punt it right back. Now the Raiders take over the 25. Myers, the motion. Give it, and an unblocked defender, and down goes Brown for a loss of 3, and that was Hyde. So that makes it 3rd and 13. They need the 35. 4-man rush. Stepping up in the pocket. Medlock trying to take off late. He's got a long way to go. Tackled by Hyde. He got 11, and they will go 3 and outs. Jags take over halfway through the third quarter. 2 tight ends and under center. Trying to get back in this game. Lawrence, quick release. He's got it. It's Ridley straight ahead for 10. Just shy of the line of game. Only down by 14, can very much get in this game. Lawrence is going to keep it. Lawrence has got a first down across the 30. Bounces off of 1, and he's tackled with a pickup of about 6 to the 33. It's by Daboll. Now a 3rd and 10. They need the 43. And they'll empty out the backfield. Kirk, the motion man, to the slot to the right. Blitz. Quick release. It's a bad throw, and they'll force Jones to be short. If it was a better throw, it probably would have been a first down. Instead, it's another punt. Raiders take over the 19. Empty backfield. Jags show blitz. They drop out of it. Quick release. He's got a Renfro for a pickup of 12. And a first down. 4 incompletions for Medlock. He has 2 touchdowns. So really good start. 2nd down and 10 now. 31-yard line. 4-man rush. Underneath. Oh, Adams got drilled by Edmonds, but he has 7. 3rd down. Big play here for the Jags defense. Can they get off the field? Fake it to Brown. Deep drop. Medlock all day. Downfield. He's got it. To Myers for 23. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at the 39. In range to make it 3 possessions. Underneath, he's got it. That's David Hart. Outraces Lloyd. And Hart for another 14 to the 24. Medlock over 200 yards. First down. At the 24-yard line, Medlock Four-man rush, stepping up in the pocket. Will take off and run. Dives forward for another 6. Now with 3rd and 3. They need the 14. In the eye. Fake it. Blitz picks up. Madlock on the outside. He's getting wide open. Touchdown! Michael Mayer, 5th of the year. And the Raiders start to pour it on the Jags. He has 3 in his last 3 games. It's a 17-yard touchdown. And Mayer puts the Raiders up 31-10. And now the offense, you see it way back on track. They've scored 24 points of offense today. 4th quarter begins. Jags with a 2nd and 7. Fake it, Lawrence picked up, and on the outside it is caught. Ingram has it for 10 and a 1st down. Jags need to score. They need to score quick. 1st down to the 38. It's 1st and 15 from the 33. It's the Harrison who jumps, the left tackle. 1st and 15. Four-man rush. Middle, it is caught. It's Kirk. Kirk has it. Tackled at the 42, and Lawrence over 200 yards. So now a 3rd and 10. 2 tries to get to the 31-yard line, and it's probably, in all likelihood, 4-down territory from here on out. Blitz, picked up for the moment. Now hit by Crosby, thrown away. And here is the ball game. In the eyes of the Jags, they're going to go for it on 4th and 10. Need the 31 to keep the game alive. Blitz. Lawrence runs into pressure. Going way downfield. One-on-one coverage. Overshots. Intended for Ridley. And it's a turnover on downs. Raiders take over 3rd and 6. Split backfield. Play action. Underneath, it's caught Brown. They're just being conservative this drive. That's going to be a quick 3 and outs. It's Hyde again. Hyde's been all over the place. 2nd down and 10 as the Jags take over the 12. 8:24 to play. 4-man rush. And going deep. He's got it. Ingram in stride. Gets away from Delpit. Evan Ingram. He's got 55 to the 33-yard line. You know, I was going to say their hope is to score before the 4-minute mark. Now that's a realistic possibility. 2nd and 11 at the 34. 4-man rush. On the outside, it's caught. It's Ridley. Turns the corner. Ridley inside the 20 for 14 yards. Man, if they can score before 6 minutes, that would even be more ideal. 1st down to the 20. Lawrence going down the outside. A floater. He's got it to Ridley. Stays in bounds. Stiff arm for the touchdown. Calvin Ridley scores his 35th career touchdown. It's his 4th of the year, 11th with the Jags, the other 24 with the Falcons, and the Jaguars may be back in it. It's about to be 31-17. Kick is good with 6:25 on the clock. So the Raiders need a big drive to milk some clock. They were able to do it at the end of the 1st half, now up 14 here. And they salt this one away. Give to Brown with a block by Parham. And Britton Brown has a big play and a big up of 13. Or 14 to the 37 as we pass the halfway mark of the 4th quarter. 1st down at the 37. Blitz picked up by Brown in the play action. Downfield. Myers inside the 40. Myers for another 27. They're just getting yards at will. 2nd down and 10. Give to Brown. Blocked by Mayer. Britton Brown fighting through the contact to Hyde. Has 9, and he's got his first NFL 100-yard rushing day. 3rd and a yard. Need the 27. Give to Brown, and he's got it. 1st down to the 26. And yeah, here we go. This is what the Raiders do just so well. 2nd and 6. Take us to the 2-minute warning. Flair underneath. He's got Myers. Drilled. Oh, he's injured. Oh, no. And he's going to head to the locker room. So now 3rd and 1. This play will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give to Brown. Brown stacked up by Walker. So the 2-minute warning, and the Raiders are going to go for it. Myers obviously out for the rest of the game. Going for it on 4th and a yard. They need the 16. Medlock has time. Rolling out. Medlock looking downfield. Now he's going to take off and run. Inside the 5. Medlock dives for the end zone. Touchdown! What a run! 17 yards. Mike Medlock, his 2nd straight game with a rushing score, his 6th of the year. And the Raiders have put this one away for good. What a run with the game in hand. 38-17. So the Raiders offense put 30 on the board. Lawrence has it. It's caught by Ingram. And Ingram breaks the tackle for a pickup of 28 to the 47-yard line. Lawrence over 300 yards passing. First down of the 47. 3 rushing, quick release. He's got it. It's Kirk, and he's got 7. Now 3rd and 3. 2 tries to get to the 37. Blitz, and pass is caught. And breaking away is Jones, and Zay Jones is going to score. 40-yard touchdown for Zay Jones, who ties a career high with his 8th of the year. And the Jaguars get a pity score to end the ball game. Kick by Brandon McManus is good. And the final score after this onside kick, last hope for the Jags. It is recovered by Trey Tucker. Goes down on his own will, and that is that. The Raiders move 1 game closer to an AFC West title. They win this one against the AFC South leading Jaguars by a score of 38-24. Well, it's a shame we gave up a ton of garbage time yards. I mean, it really is with because of how well the defense played. Lawrence still ends up with 369 passing yards and 337 total yards if you take out the sack yardage, and 2 touchdowns in the end there. Real shame. The defense played extremely outstanding, and I mean, man, I really happy, especially when we play that this way next week against Cleveland. We might have a shot at the 1 seed. But yeah, overall, really happy with how this game going. Mike Medlock, very clean game. Only 6 incompletions, 4 total touchdowns with over 300 total yards. Jacoby Myers injured, but 8 for 116 and a touchdown. Nate Hobbs, 5 tackles. And a fumble recovery in the end zone for a touchdown. For the Jags side, Lawrence, we talked about him, 369 yards, 2 touchdowns. Evan Ingram, 10 for 150. That was kind of a shame. But he had like a 55-yarder, a 36-yarder to start the game, so makes sense. And Davon Hamilton, 4 tackles, 3 for a loss, and 1.5 sacks. We got the 1 turnover. That was the difference. That really changed the entire complexion of the game. Because that might have been a quick 3-and-out. We might have had another drive with Garoppolo. Instead, we had more time on defense, which actually turned out to be a blessing because Medlock was able to come back right out. We had more first downs. We were better on 3rd down. I mean, all the things that matter. I mean, we played outstanding. Do have 3 upgrades. Mike Medlock up to a 79. Diablo up to a 77. And David Hart up to a 73. We do have an injury update. Jacoby Myers got hit late, and he's out for the season with a dislocated elbow. Josh Jacobs, luckily, though, is clear to play versus Cleveland, so we won't be at full strength heading into the postseason, which kind of sucks. Now on to games across the league. Let's get things started in Houston as the Broncos play the Texans. Start halfway through the first quarter, 3rd and 9. Russell Wilson going deep. He has Cortland Sutton for 21 yards. And the Broncos kick a field goal. They lead 3-0. Let's take it second quarter now. Have a Javonte Williams a run. He picks up 14. Broncos had another field goal. They lead 6-0. Take a 2-minute drill now. Broncos back with the ball. Ross to Javonte Williams. Picks up 13. Broncos lead at half, 9-0. Take a third quarter. Opening possession for the Broncos. 3rd and 6. Russell Wilson going way downfield. He's got Sutton for 33. Broncos kick another field goal. It's 12-0. Next drive. 1st and 15. Play action. Russell Wilson going downfield. He's got Sutton again. Big Sutton game. 24 yards. 15-0. Next drive for the Texans, trying to get on the board in any way possible. C.J. Stroud gets intercepted by Damari Mathis. Mathis gets a block, and Mathis is going to take it 35 yards for a pick 6. And we got our first touchdown of the game. It's 22-0. Take it 4th quarter. So I'm going to have a touchdown on offense, and that is going to change with this touchdown by Pierce. Look at that pancake on Simmons. 15 yards. They go for 2. Can't get it. 22-6. Take it to the 2-minute drill. Texans trying to get back in the game. CJ Stroud to a wide open Robert Woods, 22-12, and they're going to go for 2. They need this to stay in the game. CJ Stroud finds Tank Dell, and it's now 22-14 to an onside kick to decide the game. Here it is, and guess who? It's Cortland Sutton caps off his great game with the onside. Broncos win it, 22-14. Now to LA as the Chiefs play the Chargers. Let's start in the first quarter. A lot of turnovers in this game. This is the 4th combined turnover. It's DeAndre Copeland, the rookie, who's going to take it 82 yards for a pick 6 to open the scoring in LA. The Chargers lead 7-0. They got 6 turnovers against the Raiders last week. They now have 2 against the Chiefs in the first quarter. Next drive for Kansas City. 3rd and goal. End zone. It's Lance Barkley, a 9-yard score. Game's tied at 7. Take it. Next drive for LA. Unblocked defender. Herbert gets stacked. The ball is out. It's picked up by Chris Jones. Nick Bolton, the forced fumble. Chiefs had a field goal. It's 10-7. Next drive for Kansas City in the second quarter now. 2nd and 20. Patrick Mahomes going downfield. He finds Rashee Rice. Finds a crease. And Rice goes 64 yards for the touchdown. Chiefs in front 17-7. Next drive for Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes stands in. Delivers downfield. Another tight window. Rashee Rice again. 29 yards. 24-7. Next drive for LA. Justin Herbert has not scored on offense yet. That will change. 18-yard score. Mike Williams. Chargers cut the deficit 24-14. 2-minute drill. Pat Mahomes to Rashee Rice for the 3rd time of the half. 9-yard score. 31-14 the halftime score. Take it late in the 3rd quarter. Patrick Mahomes finds Kadarius Toney. 9-yard score. Chiefs in front 38-14. Take a 4th quarter now. Kansas City trying to burn some clock. It's Isaiah Pacheco. Not a lot of running highlights you ever see with the Chiefs. But Isaiah Pacheco turns it upfield down the sideline. He's got 68 yards on this rush, tackled by Copeland at the 9. Chiefs had a field goal 41-14. Late in the 4th quarter, one last chance to get a stop. It's Kadarius Toney for a 2nd touchdown. Mahomes has 6. 15-yard score. Kansas City wins it 48-14. For the rest of the scores on Thursday night, the final Thursday night of the year, the Commanders beat the Saints 20-14. On the Sunday slate of games, the Vikings will out the Colts, the Giants beat the Cowboys, the Titans beat the Bears, the Bengals beat the Browns, the Bills beat the Dolphins, the Ravens beat the Panthers, the Patriots blow out the Jets, the Eagles beat the Steelers, the Packers beat the Rams, the Niners beat the Cardinals. Not on Sunday night, the Falcons beat the Lions. Now Monday night, the Seahawks blow out the Buccaneers 31-7. Now for the playoff picture in the AFC. The Bills have clinched the AFC East. With a win, they'll clinch the 1 seed at 12-4. The Raiders, we've clinched the playoffs officially at 12-4. The Ravens, the 3-10-6. The Jags, the 4 at 9-7. The Chiefs and Chargers have clinched the playoffs. They're 11-5. The Dolphins need a win, and they are in. They're 9-7. Browns, Bengals need to win, and the Dolphins lost. And the Colts, Steelers, and Broncos need a miracle at 8-8. Everyone else eliminated. In the NFC, the playoff picture is set except for the exact seeding. The Cowboys have clinched the NFC East. They're 11-5. They're currently the 1. The Niners have clinched the playoffs. They're 11-5. They're currently the 2. The Falcons have clinched the NFC North. They're 10-6. They're currently the 3. And the Bears have clinched the NFC North, and they're 9-7. They're currently the 4. The Seahawks are 10-6. They're currently the 5. The Eagles and Giants are 6-7, respectively, at 9-7. Those are the 7 playoff teams in the NFC. Players of the week on offense of the AFC. Mike Medlock, we watched it happen. In the NFC, Jalen Hurts, 172 yards, a touchdown. You think, okay, I don't understand it. But then 75 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns in the win against Pittsburgh, and you understand immediately. For defense, DeAndre Copeland lost 11 tackles, 1 for a loss, and an 89-yard pick 6. Andrew Booth Jr. in the win against Indianapolis for the Vikings, 3 tackles, 1 for a loss, a pass deflection, and 2 forced fumbles, and an interception return for 34 yards. How about that? For leaders, passing, Patrick Mahomes, 26 yards, he's going to break his own record. 38 touchdowns for Prescott, Medlock, and Mahomes. 27 interceptions for Herbert. For rushing, Christian McCaffrey, 1587 yards, 16 touchdowns for Najee Harris, and 70 broken tackles for Derrick Henry. Receiving, CeeDee Lamb, 1571 yards, 16 touchdowns, 586 after the catch for Cobb. Wrapping things up with defense, it's Alex Singleton, 152 tackles, 22 sacks for Parsons, and Hobbs and Diggs have 8 interceptions. It's the NFL regular season finale. It's week 18. We have the Lions, Texans, Giants, Commanders, Ravens, Bengals, Eagles, Falcons, Chargers, Steelers, Vikings, Jaguars, Panthers, Buccaneers, Titans, Patriots. We play the Cleveland Browns, Cardinals, Jets, Niners, Seahawks, Dolphins, Rams, Bills, Chiefs, Bears, Packers, Broncos, Saints, and on Sunday night, we have the Cowboys and Colts. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time when we wrap up the 2024 regular season against the Cleveland Browns.